Taoiseach, I've previously raised the plight of farmers who are farming in designated areas, therefore their farming practices are restricted. Previously they were compensated for that through the Burren Life scheme in the case of the Burren, the Harrier project in the Slieve Aughties. That has been abolished now. They were told to go through the acre scheme. In theory, they get more money through the acre scheme. They can get an absolute maximum of €10,000 where farmers not in designated areas get an absolute maximum of 7. But the difference in the 3,000 is reimbursement, a partial reimbursement, I should add, of monies already expended. So the reality is that they're worse off now than they were under a government that claims to take the environment seriously. It's a scheme designed by civil servants for civil servants, not for farmers, not for the environment, but for ease of administration. You said the fact that they were worse off when I raised it with you as Taoiseach wasn't good enough. Nothing has changed since then.
Time is up.
Will something change?
Minister for Agriculture.
Thanks, Deputy McNamara. I know this is an issue that I met with you directly on in your Oireachtas College in Clare and a delegation from the county. The Burren Life Scheme is one of the great examples of what we can do from an environmental point of view. It was a pilot scheme with a small number of farmers and the payments were more significant. What we're doing in acres now is we're broadening it out and bringing more people into that scheme. The vast majority of applicants that will be participating in the acre scheme in the Burren will be better off. There is a small number who would have been in part of the initial pilot scheme whose payments would not be as high. It's something I have my officials assessing is to see if there's a particular accommodation that can be made in relation to those. But overall what we're doing is building on the Burren scheme, making sure that the benefits of it actually are spread and widened, and also making sure that even more farmers are able to avail of it and get paid better. But there is a small issue with a small minority of farmers, and we are considering and reflecting on that.